Now looking at tropical depression number 7. That is out there, but Bill Logan's also here to tell us about how quiet it has been up until this minute. Bill?
Yeah, it really has been oddly, funnily quiet. We should be looking at this very intently today, sort of ironically that we would normally be seeing our first major storm on this date. In fact, though, we could be on our way to an unprecedentedly slow season. In fact, that has been the topic of conversation over at the National Weather Service.
It is certainly showing some slow signs of organization.
With Chantal, Dorian, and Aaron running into dry air and wind shear, other waves have rolled across the tropical Atlantic and failed to even rate a name.
September storms, October, November, have already had 6.
But now, as we approach the statistical peak of the season, there may be a change.
It's a little bit more active than what we saw over August. So where some of the models have spin up just some weak tropical waves, now they're actually starting to spin up what looks like some decent tropical cyclones.
Todd Barron is one of the local meteorologists here in Tampa Bay who stay in constant contact with the folks at the NHC in Miami during the storm season. And they all agree this has been an odd, almost eerily quiet so far hurricane season. First thing to know is that normally the first storms are forming by the 10th of August and the second by last week. By this time, we're usually dealing with the first major hurricane, but this year it's been a different story. There have been 6 named storms thus far. None have reached hurricane strength, though. But as we always say, or as any meteorologist will tell you, those numbers just don't matter.
And it's going to be interesting to see over the next couple of weeks, what could potentially be spinning up.
Up until now, the weakest storm season start was in 2002 as Gustav didn't form until September 11th. That's the record so far in the so-called satellite era, since we've had all those great tools to track and forecast hurricanes. Of course, that year ended with 12 named storms and 4 hurricanes, 2 of which were severe. Jameson?
All right, thank you, Bill. I'll take this. City council members in Port Richey may decide the future of their city manager tonight. Our I-team was the first to get dashcam video of Tom O'Neill's drunk driving stop. His blood alcohol level was more than 4 times the legal limit. Our Jackie Calloway is at Port Richey City Hall right now with the very latest on this story.
There is just one item on the agenda for tonight's special session, and there is expected to be quite a bit of debate over whether or not Tom O'Neill should take administrative leave until his DUI case is resolved in court. City Council member Terrence Rowe made a motion for a special session after the state attorney charged Tom O'Neill with drunk driving last Thursday. The investigation revealed his blood alcohol content registered at 4 times the legal limit. 3 other council members indicated they would not second a motion for a special council meeting. But on Tuesday, the mayor, Eloise Taylor, called for the session, which is set for tonight at 8 p.m. Rose says he will call for the city manager to take administrative leave while the DUI case is pending. It would take a majority vote for that to happen, and none of the other council members have indicated they feel the same way.
People expect us to be council members to step up and do the right thing, and I believe this is the right thing.
Terrence Rowe says he's not confident that he'll get a majority vote tonight, but he says he's doing what he feels is right. I did speak with the city manager yesterday, and Mr. O'Neill tells me he has no plans to step aside and is continuing to concentrate on city business. Jackie Calloway, ABC Action News.